Okay. What I was saying is when I started, Arif helped me out, and then Alf in his car from his car, he was helping me out, and then Hattie, and then I'm just trying to put all those things together so that it's on paper, so someone that doesn't want to look at the videos or find it difficult to follow Hattie's videos going back and forth can just read the instructions, and it might help them get started better, and it'll go from right from the beginning to having the EXI funded, EXAI money in
So
the.
right now we have Dania here who doesn't have his butt funded. Is it possible after this session we can do that to be a more practice to me, her, you, and Raleigh?
Yeah. In fact, in addition to what Vince is saying, I find that onboarding is the easiest because once we have the name, phone number, email, and date of birth, and then the referral link, I mean that's a 5-10 minutes onboarding. The one that is funding the downloading the Brave, the VPN Proton, and then the Coinbase USDT buying, and then sending to a room, that would be the very helpful thing that you could do for our team, Vince. That would be really appreciated.
Doing my best.
All
I gotta.
right.
Yeah, just
It's
leave it to me.
teamwork, Vince.
Yeah, leave it to me, and then I'll get something. I was hoping to get it done by noon today. So
Wonderful. So, Vince, I have four people lined up for you because you're in North York. North York is, my residence for the last 20, 30 years. So I will fill up that four legs like Raleigh's talking about, and he's done. And give him a deadline to fund it. So if you register today, tell them 24 hours, 48 hours to make sure that they have the funds, or at least talk to them having the funds. For example, Logman and the other guy, Rahman, both of them have funds in some crypto. I don't know where, but once you talk to them, I know they will tell you where it is and how to transfer it.
Oh,
Make
Vince, you're
sense?
in North York? I thought you were in USA.
No, I was in North York. Now I'm in Milton, but I am right now trying to build local teams when they have somebody to go and have a coffee with. For example, yesterday I suggested to my friend, I said, go and have a coffee with Wins on his phone. He can also show you his account and he can sign you up right there, just like that. And he says, okay, well, I have some crypto here, there. I have a Bitcoin, some Bitcoin, half a Bitcoin, one of them told me. And I said, what is it doing? He says, well, just up and down, yo-yo, like Hadi was saying, and I'm in. I don't know when to sell, when to cash out, so always goes back and up and down. This simplifies the process.
Awesome.
Make sense?
I'm so looking forward to what Vince will put together, and this will be amazing. Looking forward to it, Vince.
okay,
What
when
do
I
you
get
need?
it done, guys, how do I distribute it to everyone for review? Just to have a quick look, like Hattie, Alf, Arif, Raleigh, Robert. I don't know, whoever wants to see it. How do I get that? Because I don't have people's email. Normally, I just send it all.
Okay. Arif has put together a our room chat, and I think you're already a member of that. So if you
On
just put
Facebook?
No, I
uh,
don't. I don't use
No.
Facebook.
WhatsApp
On WhatsApp.
on
We have
On
WhatsApp.
groups on
WhatsApp, we have a
Facebook,
group.
on
You want me to just send the documents on the group WhatsApp?
on the one that says Orem community members.
Yes,
Hadi,
that
all of us, not the other one that says the dream givers, okay?
There's one called Canada Orem Team.
That's the one.
yes,
Put it
that's the
there.
Okay,
one.
okay, so it'll be just some Word documents. So it might be 10 pages or 8 pages. Is
We'll
that the?
shorten it out. You want to send it to me? I can put it through AI, see if you can shorten it.
Well, it's got to be detailed enough so someone can follow it. So if
Right,
I'm
right, right,
short,
right.
if I shorten it too much,
No, no.
a
All
person
the
has no
points you
knowledge of anything like me when I started, they're going to be confused, right? They're going to have questions. So I'm just trying to set up quite detailed so that minimize how many questions they may have.
Yeah,
Lovely.
what Arif says is correct. Once you finish, Vince, run it by Arif, and then he would put an AI input, and then he would put it into the room group chat through
Okay.
WhatsApp.
Okay, Arif, I'll send it to
What
you.
happens is all of the blabs, all of the extra words that we use, do this, do that, will summarize. It will be clear point forms. AI is amazing. Guess
Okay.
what? Albania just hired their first AI minister. Albania, the country of Albania in Europe, there's so much corruption, they had to assign an AI as a minister. So this is taking over the world. It's not just in money, it's on all areas of our lives. Does that make sense? So with that, I will go here, quickly share my quicker update of the presentation, and I'm shortening this into 15 minutes. So stay with me and give me a critic afterwards. A disclaimer that this presentation is meant to share information about our project, should not be taken as financial advice or a guarantee for results. Every investment carries risk, even doing nothing, and your outcomes depends on personal skills, market understanding, and risk tolerance. I'm Arif Gilany and the Dream Givers. We are here at Orom Foundation. We suggest first and foremost everyone to download Brave browser because Brave secures your end to end and charity starts at home. So, with that, what is Orom Foundation? Well, the evolution of payment methods has been gone down history since 600 BC. And Raleigh, I believe Julie is texting me to get in. Please come in. Please come in room above. And yes, the history of money. The new What is Orum Foundation? New banking system, credit card, powered by AI. Again, I have to break this to go back. Vince, you can help me to perhaps let people in the room later. You are already a no, you're a guest too. You should be an admin to be able to let people in. So let's get back started again. This was a great conversation. Vince is putting together all of the stuff that we need to read it for readers like me. The evolution of money started 600 BC with coins, gold coins, silver. Around 1690 or 1700, paper money came into the market. 1950s, credit cards started to make their way into your pocket. By 2014, we have Apple Pay and Google Pay. I was just in China. They have what? Alipay. And every kid in their school has an Alipay on their phone. And today we're here to introduce to you crypto card, Orem, Infinity, crypto card, and banking system. The way of the future is transformation of paper money into digital currency. And so far, 860 million people around the world, almost a billion people are using this. And who started this Orem Foundation? Mr. Brian Benson. I again recommend everyone go and Google this man. This is a leader, this is a visionary, this is a powerful man. He got $110 million in digital currency, and he says, what do I do with this? Well, let me go create a company where average and ordinary people like Arif, Vince, Raleigh, Julie can come here and learn about money. And who endorses Brian Benson? Well, the first and foremost is the Forbes magazine. Not only he's a writer, but he wrote a article there to say how to fix money problem with technology. So that's a reputable. I don't bring you this information. It's not me. It's Brian Benson. It's Forbes magazine. It's the history of money. Here's Brian himself, and this will come with a little bit of a surprise to you because he talks about a unicorn company. Most of us haven't heard about unicorn company. Let's see what it is. Oh, volume up. What he likes to say is, Here's the man that has 3 p.m. every single day from Sunday to Thursday. Make sure you tune into HP above there, and there's Brian Benson. And here's the place that you can really, really commit yourself to making those dreams come true. Like Vince and I have a dream of going down the Young Street, like top down on a convertible and putting the volume to the max. He's giving us a chance to do that. How? We hired this robot called AXY Bot, and there's two of them. This is the oldest one. This is more history, 2022. Since now, it's produced 465% in returns. How do you hire this? With 1999 annual membership, and you can get a code from any of the people who are in this community. We'll educate our community to share team resources for success. And I recommend you join our team today as you hear this message. Now, what's the card? What's the next? First is the robot, three products that I personally use. This one, I'm waiting for this card to arrive, and this is the freedom card, the only card that makes you money. Isn't that incredible? Where do you have a credit card that makes you money? Usually they charge you 10, 20, 30% of, again, fees and charges. Here you get a credit card, you put your own money in it, and you only use the interest. Our goal in Canada is to reach out 5 million people by 2030 in Canada and USA. Again, I will go ahead and let Julie in. Julie was out. She didn't get in. So better we continue with this. 5 million users by 2030. You could be one of them, and you could be one of those millionaires. The third product that we have is our partnership program. Legacy is the place to be. Everybody starts at the same level. We all know what, we all knew. All of these people you see in this picture, and I will add more and more, everyone's picture who sends me here, you are all on the way to becoming the next millionaires with this company, because I'm determined, I'm very focused, I'm very committed, because I see this opportunity as one of the biggest of my lifetime to give me the chance to make my family free. We have a great network of people. Next event will be 3 p.m. tomorrow with you, Paul, and the AI bot and the Orem new bank credit card, and all of these things will be discussed. There are trips that will coming up in October to Thailand, monthly bonuses. I just got my first $100 bonus. So I'm actually in the positive by 300%, and I'll show you my account after this presentation. There are other Camel Care 360 Cafe Business Achievement Awards and recognitions that we have. We're going to Saudi at the end of the month to start a whole operation of Camel Care 360 butt and socks right there. Summary. Our vision, our mission is to empower 100 entrepreneurs to become millionaires by 2030 by supporting 5 million people in Canada and US to use the card to achieve financial freedom, optimum health, and active lifestyle inspired by the world's blue zones. Together, we build a community of global movement that promotes wellness, sustainable wealth, and community growth. Ladies and gentlemen, you will only succeed here if you apply the triple A like a triple A battery. Why? We need to energize ourselves. How do we do that? By communicating and attending. The most important angle is the attendance, right below right corner. Fast Leadership Fast Start School. This is one of them. Saturdays at 10 o'clock. The next one will be 3 p.m. with you, Paul, on Sunday. And the next one will be Monday to Thursday, same time, 3 p.m. And we also have a break in the middle of the week, Wednesday, business opportunity for hump day. We're going to teach you how health and wellness, organizational skills, and wealth creation. This was my presentation. I started this journey on August 11th as I go to my own Orem right now and show you how it has performed. This is all real time. There's no lies. There's no manipulation. There's no way that we would do that to ourselves. And then last night, since I was sleeping, I made $5 here and I made $3 here. That's 5, 7, 8, 9, $10 overnight. Imagine if that happens all of your life, and that could happen here. And it could get bigger and bigger, bigger. This particular account that I'm talking about, there are other accounts that we're developing right now. We started on August 11th, 2025. I sold some socks, and the gentleman sent me the money, and he put it into this account. Try again. I sent to Julie. Okay, so he put it in there. So far, today is the 13th of September. This money has grown to $436. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching, friends and family, tell me where you can go with $100 and in exactly 30 days have $436. Now, if I were to go into the community, there's so many places here. Transactions, community, hold on. Let me show you what also is available here for you. See all of these deposits? Every single day, just like the account gets deducted, here your account is getting funded. Material, I recommend you go into the Orem materials and find out what's happening here. The token is coming. It is being presented. This presentation is being done in 20 languages, including Russian, Spanish, all of these. The links are here. If you have people who speak those languages, make sure that you go ahead and share it with them, get them invited. Those of you who speak English, here's your chance to get in touch with one of our team members. We'll set you up. Vince is just developing step-by-step program for those of you who are literate but not computer savvy. What does it mean? That means you can read and you can follow instructions. You can download your own Brave browser. You can have your own VPN. You can have your own meeting room. You can have your own Orem system. Until there, we will hold your hand step by step. Right now, Julie's trying to get in. Daniel's here. We're going to help them. Derek is here. We're going to help these people step by step until they get to a point where they can show their account like I just showed. My account, this account is very minimal, but the power is the same. Imagine instead of $130, if I had $130,000 in there, it'd be the same return because of the power of compounding and also compounding through people, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you for your time. This was 20 minutes, 1717. Raleigh, tell us you're building a great team. You are in a hospital. You take away all the excuses. I invite hundreds of people, 5 show up. Why is that, Raleigh? And why do you are one of the 5? You're one of my millionaires. I'm going to make sure that happens. Tell me what's going on there.
See, I believe my personal situation has a lot to do with my action. Number one, being in the hardship, my life is like a candle. It's burning away, and I have a second chance to live. So I want to make the most out of it instead of being an employee mentality. I'd like to have the business ownership, entrepreneurship mentality. I am the type of person who'd like to give back to the community. And as a way of saying thank you, God, for that's my see when my uh, so I'm connected to the needle, I connected to the BP. Everything is monitored here, and sorry.
You are okay. Just rest up, and we see the passion that you have for this and the vision that you see. Our good friend Vince is here to make step-by-step instruction, and he says it will be done today. So those of you who haven't registered, who haven't funded, Vince,
Feels okay? Sorry, my hands are freezing. I don't want to touch.
That's all. Maybe I could get.
Raleigh, we have muted you, but you can go ahead. I'm going to start this recording in exactly 50 seconds, but I want to see if Vince is available to tell us about his plan for step-by-step registration. Vince, are you here?
Well, I started a bit last night, late last night, around 11:30, and I fell asleep, and then so I just started continuing this morning, and I got to get it done before I go see my mom because I won't have time later. So I'm trying to get it done by noon if everything goes right. I have
Send me
written
the
all.
draft, and we'll run it through AI, and we'll
Yeah.
make it perfect, and we will send it back to you. You can send it to the team on your own name because I want everybody to get credit for what they do here. Every
Sounds
person contributes. I appreciate you, Vince. You're
yep.
one of my best friends in my life. I've told you in past, my even brothers haven't helped me as much as Vince has. So, Vince, we're on the track, my friend. Thank you so much, everyone.
Sounds good,
If you,
guys.
if you are looking to find out more about this opportunity, make sure you book a time today. It's the weekend. What are you going to do? Most people go to work 8 hours a day, yet they don't spend 20 minutes to find out. This is exactly 20 minutes. If they can grow their money. I'm Arif Gilany. We are the Dream Givers. We look forward for you to joining us. Thank you for your time.